Hi, my name is Shez. Today is Friday, 16th of October 2020. We did a video last week about doing the first harvest of the radishes, and ever since that we have done about 3 harvests. Surprisingly, I posted a few pictures by making a garland of the radishes, and I got about 600 or 700 people commenting and liking that. And a few people have asked question, how did I manage to prepare the soil for that patch where we have done the radishes. We have done quite a few other things up there as well. So today I'm going to show you what exactly is the process through which we have prepared the ground where we have been working. So in order for you to create the ideal mix, the more hard work you would pour into your garden, the more productivity it would give you. So I would start with the horse manure. That's ingredient number one. You can use sheep pellets, you can use chicken manure, it's up to you. Second thing was the compost. It's available on all big stores and all the, I don't want to take any brand names, but they're available largely everywhere in Christchurch, Auckland, Wellington, wherever you want to go to. The third thing that I've used are the coffee grounds. Now, funny enough, not a lot of people know where I come from, the benefit of the coffee ground. It is loaded with nitrogen, which is really good for the soil and for the development of the plants. So today I'm going to show you. See the patch that you're looking at right now. Let's take a quick review. Now in this patch, I had already added the compost and horse manure about 4 weeks ago because I was working on the other patches. So the idea is to put the manure and the compost and the ground and let it stew, let it marinate, let it blend in with the earth. If you would throw in the manure and you would start planting straight away, the ground is quite acidic, and it would, instead of giving you good production, it would actually kill the plants. So I have actually waited for good 4 to 6 weeks, and now I'm just topping it up with the coffee grounds today. So let's do that. You can throw in the coffee grounds on top of the soil, but what I would prefer doing is I'm gonna chuck it in patches. Now all we need to do is give it a good mix. Just make sure that you're doing the layering nice and slow. The one that I've just put close to this plant, I'm going to leave it the way it is, because when you'll water it, the effect of the coffee ground will actually seep into the water. So for the rest of the place, for the rest of the patch, I'm going to give it a really nice layering. So there you go. Everything's done. Now, a few people have asked me about the kind of beds that I prepare for where I plant. Now, I do the Southeast Asian convention, so you would see where I have planted. It's like a tiny mountain, and it's an aisle, and I've planted all the carrots and beets on top. Now, a lot of people I've read on social media, they say that they gave the water to the plant and the plant eventually died. Number one, when we were preparing this patch, we had put in a lot of gypsum that breaks down the soil, and your soil becomes less water retentive. So it will not retain the water. The plants, when they're watered, they would take what they need and the rest would go down into the earth. And the reason of planting it this way is, it's like this. So the plant is on top. When you water it, it'll take whatever it needs and the rest would drain into the ground. So Also here, see, the idea is to get what the earth is giving you. Here you would see lots of droppings from the tree. What I've done is I dig it every week and I do the layering. It's the best compost or the best minerals that you can get from the nature, putting into the nature. And I'm going to plant all my Italian Roma tomatoes here. So it's another food for thought. You don't need to go out and run to the store to get everything. Depends on what kind of garden you have. If you have this kind of thing, a lot of household stuff, your tomato peelings, your potato peelings, your cucumber peelings, a lot of stuff that you just throw into the bin. It can actually come into the garden, and you know, you're giving it back to the earth, and the earth would give you the product once again, and it's like you're giving more love to the ground. The more love you'll give to the ground, the more product you'll get out of it. So that's about it for now. If you have any other questions, you can put them in the comments, and what I'll do is I'll try my best to cover those into the videos that we'll be doing in the future. So that's episode number 2 of how to convert your garden into a food garden. We'll keep moving along with that. This is going to be a cracking summer, and we really hope for all friends of mine who are into this hobby. We are quite excited about this summer especially. You can see the sun is out. The guy who's working on the camera is my brother. He is getting toasted in the sun as well. So we're going to call it off for now, and we'll see you guys soon. Have a lovely day to you all. Goodbye.